Damn it, he's too strong. Has the time come to use it?
How did you humans ever survive so long with those soft, flabby balls of flesh?
He always was the toughest one to crack. What, to give me your body? Well, you'd never agree, so why bother?
You two aren't even totally fused. How could you ever hope to stand against me? You know, if you'd just eaten the soul from the start, you'd be able to fight all out like me.
So Levin's soul.
Have you ever tried the soul of an 8-year-old boy? It's delicious.
You monster.
What, souls? Ha! They're not nearly as good as those hot pods. But listen, we'll be fine if you can just grab a hold and use my power. So move it already!
What's wrong? A lover's squabble? Come on, Gig, have a little taste.
Abomination! Stop right there!
Who's there? Don't get in the way!
It's been a while. You look different. We left shortly after Lady Lena. We realized her presence had finally disappeared, but we didn't have time to mope. You're still having trouble, huh? I guess Lady Lena never told you. When two wills come together as one, total fusion can be achieved.
Aha! Now I get it. With my power, we can fracture his entire shell in one shot. Once it's cracked, he's as good as dead. Even regular attacks can hurt him then. But why didn't the hag tell us about that in the first place?
Unless your wills are acting as one, it's impossible. It's not something you can just decide to do. And even if you pull it off, it's dangerous. It'll further solidify your fusion. You'll only have one chance at it. Any more than that, and you're likely to destroy your own body.
Hey, that was quick! Soulmate. Okay then, let's do it! So, what do we do?
Just let your souls come into contact. Holding the same thought in both your minds, turn your energy toward the final world, Eater.
Same thought? You mean just think of the same thing? So, what do you want to think about? Good enough. All right, kid, get ready. Woo! Your ass is grass!
What was that? It felt like a tiny little fly. Or maybe a small gust of wind. What? My body! My body!
Hell yeah! Nothing's too big for us!
Well done. We might not be as strong as you, but whatever power we have is yours.
Damn it! All of you, die! Daniel!
Shut up! I don't care! It's too late to beg. This is for you, Euphoria.
Wait! Look!
Euphoria.
I used Dio's soul retrieval and resurrection magic to bring her back. If you care for her at all, don't move. Stay your wrath and I'll spare her. That's right, little doggy. Stand right there. Ah! Okay, little Euphoria. You're alive again. Go. Be free. Just kidding. You can't free a soul that doesn't even exist. This is just a worthless dirt doll. But then, so was the original. Wouldn't you agree? See? Without a soul, destroying it is a snap. Ta-da! You know why? Because it was never alive to begin with. Do you understand yet?
No. Euphoria is alive. Her fire is not so easily extinguished. Burning soul! Awaken the sleeping beast! The power of truth! Cycle Burgundy!
Why won't you die?
I've already died once before. Even the Black Reaper is sick of me.
What are you talking about? Gigs the Black Reaper around here.
You don't understand anything. You have no concept of the world around you. So let me show you. Witness a power that transcends all worldly laws. Burning soul! Awaken the sleeping beast! The power of truth! Cycle Burgundy!
Levin. So you don't have any idea if Endorf survived?
I've never seen a human use an attack like that. You'd need a miracle to survive something that big.
But Master Endorf can't be dead. I bet he's just, you know, buried 6 feet under or something.
That's just another way of saying he's dead, genius. Hey, you're pretty tough. You were closer to the blast than anyone. You don't even have a scratch on you.
Y'all are just amazing. I still don't believe you actually killed a world eater. Hopefully that'll put our queen and country more at ease. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Where'd those villagers go who were helping you before?
Oh, those old farts hurt their backs, so they went back to the Nereid camp. They really pushed themselves hard.
It's probably for the best. Guys their age shouldn't be out trying to save the world.
Oh dear, another earthquake. The World Eaters are all gone, but the land still trembles. Lady Lena mentioned something about the Lord of another world or something.
Oh yeah! We gotta go rough up those annoying-ass masters of life and death in Brazil.
That's all well and good, but how do we even get there? Lady Lena's the only one who could have helped us.
No worries, big man. I've got it all figured out. That egomaniac Dio's probably trying to open a pathway into Brazil.
Huh? Are you talking about that gate they're using the Crimson Tears to open?
That's the one. I never thought a human could know as much as he seems to. We can't underestimate him anymore. It doesn't surprise me now that he would know about the other world. Besides, I have some pressing business with these Brazil folks myself. But first things first, we gotta talk to Dio again.
So now Olviska doesn't have any reason to raise taxes or take your things, right? Then I suppose I can go with you without worrying about everyone here.
Hey, thanks for your help. That extra elbow grease really helped us out. And the old lady's feeling better, so we should be fine now. Thanks again, y'all.
We've been awaiting your arrival, mighty savior. Please, this way. Oh yes, you're amazing. We never thought anyone would manage to kill the World Eater, but you did it. The Queen and everyone is overjoyed at what you've done for us. What else can we call you but our savior?
Savior. I like the sound of that. Say, if you want my auto...
We're glad you're here. Now please follow me.
Oh? We can all come?
So I have been informed, yes.
Why is everyone so friendly all of a sudden?
Huh. We were ready for a fight. I don't think anyone was prepared for...
Yeah, something's rotten here. Everyone, run!
Ha! Too late!
Damn it, bastards! They put a spell on the whole castle!
It feels like something's sticking to me. Hey, are you okay?
A binding? Break! 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 It's no use.
How do you like my little spell?
Dio, how could you do this to your own flesh and blood?
The more you struggle, the tighter your chains are pulled.
You're supposed to be a wise magician, but you're just a horrible man. You tricked us. That's just mean.
You silly young girl. In no way did I trick you. I laid my net before you and you walked right into it. You should really pay more attention to where your hooven feet lead you. But I must admit, I never thought Raksha would fail so miserably. I didn't take that unique man into consideration.
So, Dio, what do you plan to do with us?
I haven't quite decided yet, but we're causing a scene here. Let's move to a more quiet locale.
What? Why can I see through myself?
That was a teleportation spell. Dio, how did you learn that?
Our family has known this spell for well over 200 years. Not that you would know anything about it, but I really shouldn't waste these jewels. Those that Thurus collected are finally proving their worth.
What are you planning to do?
Nothing less than the complete reunification of the world. Every man, woman, and child, ruled by a single sovereign king.
Huh, you sound exactly like that abomination we just killed. But that means you two should have been enemies, and yet you work together. Excuse me if I sound skeptical.
No,
His goals were not at all the same as mine. Raksha wanted to become a god so that nobody could tell him what to do. He wasn't interested in ruling others. But I am different. With the hands of the great conqueror, we shall once again grasp the reins of history. Ah, that's right. You have not been formally introduced. But surely you've heard tales of the Blazing Swordsman. Gestal is just a temporary label until he completes his revival. Truly, he is Lord Median the Conqueror. Median? God, do I hate that name!
You mean he's still alive? But that's impossible! He died 200 years ago, along with his child. This is well-known history.
And although history gets warped and legends changed over the years, this is just too much.
Ignorant fools. How arrogant of you to judge reality based on your own pitiful experience. Yes, history is warped and legends are born. But what I say about the Conqueror is the truth. Lord Median has been killed once by Lady Virtuous, Master of Life herself, no less. Are you serious? Guided by his memory of the divine, he pursued immortality. He was told he could have it for a price. He was tasked with killing the Master of Death, which he did. But immediately after, Virtuous killed him in return. Forget it, doesn't matter.
So... wait. You're telling us he died and came back to life? So he's a zombie?
He must have used the spell of soul retrieval. But to use that on a human is expressly forbidden.
Ha! A worthless, failed wizard is trying to lecture me? Nothing in this world is forbidden. Your taboos are simply an attempt to control others through meaningless morals. Common people are bound to these rules only through their fear of retribution. But the king has no such fear. He has only the duty to guide those who have lost their way. And who better to right our faltering world than he, who united us once before, Lord Median, the Conqueror!
Your words certainly are attractive, but for some reason, it all sounds horribly wrong.
Maybe I am a dropout, a quitter, but I am no fool. I refuse your notion of a perfect world. To revive such a powerful soul, many other souls must be sacrificed, and many crimson tears must be shattered. And that is unforgivable for someone in your position. You, better than any, should understand the value of life.
Still you misunderstand the path of true greatness. On the journey to enlighten the world, you cannot cower before the sacrifices that inevitably must be made. Even you, insignificant specks, must understand that much. Insignificant specks! I told you, I will unify the world. Of course, that can happen only after we harvest all the souls from Brazil.
Lady Lena warned us of this. Even as a mortal, you've somehow pulled back the curtain on the universe.
Like I told you, your human standards have no bearing on my reality. So I was right. You're trying to get into Brazil, huh? That plan was executed when I first revived Raksha. Ah, so there's the entrance. Lord Median will soon walk amongst the living. But first, he must visit the Masters of Life and Death in Brazil. Then he shall conquer time itself, and rule this world for all eternity. And with luck shall come. Perhaps Lord Median could even become a god unto himself. But then, having this Master of Death wannabe hanging around could be something of an annoyance. Hey, you wanna talk shit, numbnuts? Then say it to my face! What? My spell! So, what was that about a Master of Death wannabe? You really thought you could tie me up with that half-ass magic of yours? You got a bad attitude, you know that? I think someone needs to straighten you out. Hey kid, why don't we show him who's boss? Remember, you owe me one. What do you say? You ready to take out the trash? Yavis! Aaron! To me! Master Dio, we're here to help.
Not so fast.
Vitali, how did you...
Oh, I weaseled my way in quite a while ago. I was somewhat surprised nobody noticed.
You really get off on sneaking around like that, huh? Once we find the entrance to Brazil, we won't need this maggot anymore. I kicked your family's ass 2 centuries ago, and I can't wait to do it again!